The road was supposed to be empty. Route 66 at night usually is. No streetlights, no houses, just miles of asphalt disappearing into darkness. My car started shaking first. Not violently, just enough to make me notice. Then the engine died. Silence took over so fast it felt unnatural. I checked my phone, 3:07 a.m. No signal. That's when I saw it. A glow. Soft neon light cutting through the fog like it didn't belong there. A diner open at 3 in the morning. The closer I walked, the quieter the world became. No insects, no wind, just the sound of my footsteps. The neon sign buzzed above the door. Open, 24/7. The parking lot was empty, not a single car. That should have been my sign to turn back, but I didn't. The door opened too easily. The bell rang once and then stopped, like it had only enough energy to warn me. Inside, everything looked frozen in another decade. Red leather booths, chrome counters, a smell of old coffee and grease. Then I noticed the clocks. One above the counter, one near the restroom, one behind the kitchen window. All of them showed the exact same time, an a.m. None of them were ticking. It felt like the diner wasn't late. It was stuck. She didn't walk out of the kitchen. She was just there, standing behind the counter. Pale skin, dark circles under her eyes. Her name tag read, Mary. She smiled like she had practiced it 1,000 times. Late night? She asked. Her voice sounded distant, like it had traveled a long way to reach me. Then she tilted her head and said something that made my stomach drop. Same order as last time? I had never been there before. At least I didn't think I had. The menu felt heavy in my hands. No prices, no descriptions, just names. The last meal, regret special, midnight choice. My hands started sweating. What happens if I order? I asked. Mary leaned closer. You remember, she whispered. Or you forget. When I looked up, the diner wasn't empty anymore. Booths were filled. People sat silently, staring at plates of untouched food. Their eyes were hollow, their skin too pale. One man slowly turned his head toward me. His lips barely moved. Don't eat, he whispered. This place doesn't serve food. It serves what you tried to forget. And then he was gone. The clock started ticking, all at once, loud, violent. The jukebox turned on by itself. A distorted voice said, You stayed too long. Mary stopped smiling. It's 3:33, she said. Now you have to choose. I remembered the crash, the headlights, the impact, the fire. I never walked into the diner. I was carried there. The diner wasn't a restaurant. It was a waiting room for souls lost at 3 a.m. If you ever see a diner open at 3 a.m., keep driving. Some places aren't meant for the living.